So Peter Marks, he's the director of the Center for Biologics Evaluation and Research Center. This is the organization that brings products to market. They do the licensure, they do the testing. So if it goes from thought to fully licensed, that's CBER. What he says, it's a lot of words, so I'm just going to read it to you. Focus your eyes on the underlined portion. It says the statutory, and this is very important, the statutory interchangeability determination requires a licensed reference product and a subsequent applicant seeking licensure, which is not present here. I'll translate that. You need 2 licensed products to meet the legal definition of interchangeability. Why does legal definition matter? Well, we're the military. We operate on lawful orders, regulations, and law. So you can't say it's chemically interchangeable but legally distinct and then think, that your policy is sound. The next part that he says, in paragraph 11, it says, while FDA determined Comirnaty and Pfizer BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine are medically interchangeable, there are legal distinctions between BLA-approved and EUA-authorized products. For example, products approved under BLAs are required to have the labeling that was approved as part of the BLA. What he's citing here is Title 42, Section 262. So that's what I was showing you with the Comirnaty labeled stuff. You cannot have a Pfizer labeled product that is fully licensed. It needs to have the Comirnaty label on the vial. All right, so now we're going to end. Now we're coming back to the memorandum on 29 October, and here's how it ends. I'm going to read this slow. I'll probably go read it twice because it's important. So the commenter, okay, they say non-concur is written. And he says, the memo states the vaccine can be used interchangeably. However, this paragraph would suggest that DoD considers them different. Well, yeah, we said they were different because we can mandate license and we can volunteer. You can volunteer for an EUA. So we already know they're different. But here, he says, or he or she, however, this paragraph would suggest DoD considers them different, and as different cannot carry out punitive actions against service members until they have the opportunity for a BLA manufactured vaccine. Again, this word opportunity. Why are we dealing with opportunities when the mandate was for the fully licensed product? It's insane. Here's where it gets even crazier. This subverts our current DAF vaccination mandate. Well, which part does it subvert? The part where you're frauding service members, or the part where you're punishing service members for sticking up for their rights and demanding a fully licensed product and not letting you violate the law? Which part does it subvert? These people are insane. Oh, and it gets even juicier. May open up the Air Force for increased litigation. So they understand, if we say this is what I'll translate. If we say this now, it's going to open us up to more lawsuits who have been by service members who have been mandated since 24 August to be vaccinated. We are all operating under the belief that the law issue is a distinction without a difference from a health, safety, medical, legal perspective. Also, as the services have taken action, possibly include adverse action, based on a belief, that distinction is one without meaningful difference. Okay. Office of Secretary of Defense, OSD, retrenchment, signifying that the distinction does matter, would probably require significant remedial actions. Talking about that we already vaccinated folks. We already started separation processes. So if we change the verbiage now, that means we're wrong. We can't do that. But by this point, they already know that the two products are different. All the memos say that the two products are different. So why do they think they're the same now is beyond me. I think it's just because they realized they were criminals and they were trying to cover it up.